Oh, hey guys.
Hey.
What's up?
What's up?
This is your channel.
This is my channel, Beansy Boy. This is my first video. Sorry about the mess in the background. I should have probably cleaned that up before I started recording, but here we are.
It's okay.
Do you want to tell them what we're doing?
Today, am I looking at the camera? Like,
Yeah.
look at my face. Does it look right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you're looking at
Sorry,
the camera.
guys. I'm not used to the orientation. It's flipped. It's mirrored. And every time I look, oh, I got it. It's okay.
It is pretty freaky.
Today we are eating 20 Peeps.
Yes, we are. We're doing a mukbang.
Yes, and while we eat the Peeps, we are going to share
Fun facts and hot takes.
Oh, that was good.
We're professionals already.
Okay.
Okay.
This is the first pack of Peeps. And that's the second.
This is the second one. Are you guys ready?
Are you?
I'm so excited.
Me too.
First YouTube video. Okay, we're pulling up our fun facts. Lillian did hers in her notes app. I did mine in Google Docs because I'm professional.
And I did it last minute, so.
She did it just now.
Yeah.
She doesn't know mine, and I know a lot of hers
He
because.
knows all of mine.
No,
saying.
no.
Okay.
But she was. I can't get this open, guys. This is. Oh, I can. I'm not.
I got it. Fine. I'll just open this one.
Yeah.
We'll see who can open it faster.
We'll cut this out.
Are you actually gonna edit this?
Yeah.
Like cut the. Okay. Good.
I got editing software for this video.
Okay. Good.
I'm prepared. Okay. First peep.
Peep number 1.
My
Ignore
family's
that.
making noise upstairs. First peep. I haven't had peeps since like last
smell
Easter.
It smells like jelly. Peep number 1. Parker, want to share your first?
Boom!
You want to share your first fun fact?
Okay. Oh my god.
Was it good?
Uh-huh. Okay. First fun fact is I'm a huge nerd. People know this about me. If you were here right now, you would see an anime poster right above my camera. I'll put a picture on the screen right now.
Wait there. No, move your head. No, come back. Right there.
I was just gonna put it over the middle.
Oh, well now I gave you a spot to put it.
Okay. Lillian.
Oh,
wait, no, sorry. I have more to say.
Dang, okay.
I really like video games, and I like a bunch of nerdy stuff, like Gurren Lagann and Berserk, and I like Monster Hunter, and I like The Legend of Zelda, and I know a bunch of random facts that people my age don't know. It's
He gets
interesting.
along well with the grandparents. I was on the cover of magazines as a kid. I know. Model.
What? I didn't know that.
Yes, you did.
What magazine?
A couple video game magazines. Or
Oh, I did know that.
Or arcade game magazines. My grandma was a journalist in New Orleans for video games and arcades, and she put us on the cover of magazines. We would review places. We would review places in our, on our vacations, and then she'd put the reviews into her magazines. Her magazine entries. I'm a model. That's what I'm saying. I'm a model, people.
So, I know her name is Bonnie. Is her full name Bonnabelle? Because I've been wondering
No,
that.
her full name is Bonnie.
Okay.
That's the name. Okay, second peep.
Okay.
So I know this video is gonna be like 2 hours long.
It won't be 2 hours.
You'll have to edit it.
Okay, beep. Okay. Second fun fact. I can't believe I'm eating 20 of these. This is gonna be crazy. Okay. Second fun fact. I work out. Some of you may know this just from looking at me.
Cut that out.
Cut that out. Yeah, I work out. I just have a set of dumbbells, and I don't do lower body at all, so that's fine. I like.
Oh god, sorry, I did not know you were continuing your thought.
I like doing bench press, and I like doing what are they called? The lateral raises for shoulders. Anyways, on to Lillian's fun fact.
When I was 11, I convinced myself that I could fly if I gave it enough try, and I sprained my ankle really bad.
I didn't know about
And nobody believed me at school. Everyone said I was attention seeking. I had to use crutches,
Well, that's true.
Yeah, no one believed me at school, so I lost all my friends because I jumped off a couch onto concrete floor. Because I was like, if I think hard enough about it, I will fly right now.
Where do you have a concrete floor?
My neighbor's basement floor was like...
It wasn't even at your house?
No.
Why did you think you could fly?
I was 11 and strong-willed.
Okay, 11's a bit late.
I know. That's why I added the age in there.
Okay.
I just wanted the people to know. Third peep. I think this video would have been more dramatic if it was like 100 peeps. Keep that in mind.
Yeah.
For the future.
1 subscriber special, 100 peeps.
I like how our noses are highlighted. Like, yeah, like just the nose. It's just like, I can make my nose look different sizes. Look, it's tiny now.
I'm at 3 and I'm about to throw up.
Are you serious?
No.
Am I gonna have to eat the other 10?
No.
Oh, we are gonna eat all 20. Okay.
We could do this. Okay. Third fun fact.
Go front side.
I used to be a chubster. Apparently I still am.
No, that's
I'll put a picture up right now. No, it's in the middle of the screen. This is in like 5th grade. I had a 5.5-inch growth spurt in 6th grade, so I thinned out. But it was pretty bad.
They're adorable, all the pictures. I think so.
They're fantastic. They were bad. That's basically it.
I didn't watch movies from the ages of 3 to 10 as a child because I was upset Miss Piggy got framed after I watched Muppets Most Wanted, and I didn't watch any childhood movies. So if you make a movie reference around me 9 out of 10 times, I will not understand it, and 9 out of 10 times I will not have seen the movie at all. Count out all Pixar, Disney, like everything.
Yeah, it's kind of sad because
It's really sad.
I make references all the time.
Dude, your references are out of control. Everyone knows that.
And Lillian doesn't get any of them.
Not a single one.
Muppets Most Wanted, was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
The one where she gets framed. I don't know.
Okay.
Peep number 4.
Peep. Oh my god. Number 4. Okay. Next fun fact. Sorry, I don't want to speak while I'm eating, but
Yeah, that's rude.
you should probably do your fun facts. Or
Oh
yours
yeah,
first
while you're
I'm
chewing. Okay, we're gonna switch the order around. Number 4. I worked at Michael's for a month for my first job and then quit immediately. A month. That's how long I worked. And then I said no. So if you ever feel embarrassed about the length of a job, just know that my first job was a month long and it was seasonal. It wasn't like a permanent job. It was only 2.5 months total anyway, and I got through 4 weeks and I said, And I didn't even give a notice. I literally said,
you did.
I said next shift is my last. I gave 1 shift notice, but I did not give 2-week notice. I said next shift, last time I'm ever coming in. Bye. And I left because they're so rude. Do not work at the wait, should I say which one it is?
No.
Okay. Do not work at Michael's if the area the Michael's is in is in a suburb. Also, I was a block away from the Chicago.
Now they know which Michael's it is.
Cut that out.
No.
Okay.
Shout out to that Michael's.
So minimum.
I shop there.
So minimum wage was like lower. So it was horrible. Hated every second of it. But the discount was good. The discount was 30% off everything, even things on sale. So trade-offs. Go ahead.
Alright, my 4th fun fact is my favorite animal is a gorilla. Yeah. Woo woo. If you know me, I've probably talked to you about apes at least once. I really like gorillas. I like how they're just like super buff dudes who can't talk.
I was seeing there's a gorilla over there.
Oh, there is.
There is. Okay,
Yeah.
I wasn't crazy.
I have a gorilla, a mini one, on my
Keep
desk.
talking about your gorillas.
If you look up gorillas spinning, you will find videos of gorillas spinning around on one foot. They're like twirling, and it's really fun.
I'm doing a demonstration.
Of them spinning. It's really good. I like silverbacks. My favorite gorilla fact, or one of my favorite gorilla facts, is that there is a species whose scientific name is gorilla. I love gorillas. All right, peep number 5. Peep this. Get it? There's sugar in
Number
there. I'm
5.
gonna have to clean that up.
I'll vacuum.
Oh my god, these are terrible.
Okay.
I have to swallow them without tasting them.
Fun fact number 5. I hate peanut butter, bacon, brownies, and cheesecake, and a couple other popular things that I just can't think of right now. You will never catch me eating peanut butter, like, ever. I can't stand the texture. I can't stand the taste. I think it's disgusting. I think alternatives for peanut butter are disgusting. Do not give me nut butter, almond butter. Ugh.
What about tree nut butter?
Bacon is tolerable from time to time if I'm in the mood for it, and it's a really chewy piece. Other than that, you will not catch me eating bacon. Brownies, I like the batter. I would drink a whole bag of made batter.
disgusting.
It's so freaking good. Once they're cooked, they're ruined. How does that happen?
I disagree.
I know you do. That's
On
why
all
it's a
of
fun
these.
fact about me, not you.
Parker exposed!
And I do not like cheesecake. The only part of cheesecake I maybe like is the graham cracker crust, and even then, if it has the little tiniest bit of cheesecake in it, it's not good anymore. And I don't like icing or regular cake either, for that matter. I can't stand it. Or cupcakes. Or chocolate a lot of times.
All right, here's a bonus fun fact for you. I like all foods. All right, on to my fun fact number 5. I whittle, like I make little wood carving dudes. I'll put some pictures up, but here's one right here. It's a little gnome. He's fun. I just got like knives and some wood. Lillian got me some from Amazon at some point, like recently. So thank you to her for that. Here's another one. I have a lot, but oh my god, this one's so funny. His butt. Oh, who's coming downstairs?
We've got an intruder.
Guest surprise on our channel. It's Marin! It's my sister!
Double surprise guest. Yay! Oh, move your head.
Parker.
Yay!
It's her boyfriend.
It is.
We were just telling our 5th fun fact.
We're on number 5.
I've eaten 5 peeps. My 5th fun fact was that I like to whittle. I'll put pictures up. Here's another one, and here's another one.
Okay, peep number 6.
Oh god.
While Parker eats yet another peep, I will continue with my fun facts. I graduated a year early solely to stick with my boyfriend and my friends.
I'm no boyfriend.
I'm friends.
No, she is. No.
Should I special shout out our friends, or would that be like...
Give a shout out. Shout out.
Shout out Elena, shout out Audrey, shout out Eulayla,
Shout out fellow YouTuber, Elena.
Elena Gates. We'll drop the @ in the description
In the description below. I got it.
And what's your 6th fun fact, Parker?
Oh boy, I bet you guys can't wait. I'm actually an 80-year-old man.
Can you try a peep?
So yeah, I'm actually an 80-year-old man. Some evidence to go towards this is I like to make little wood carvings, and I could just sit on a porch and look at birds for hours. I also like a bunch of old things,
Parker.
and I want to live in the woods. Here, there's a button.
Close it.
She
Sorry.
opened my knife. Fake knife. TW.
Oh, cut this out, or put something over it.
No, it's YouTube. It's not
Oh,
TikTok.
you can show knives on YouTube?
Well, yeah, there's like wood carving videos
Oh, yeah.
on YouTube. Well, I guess there's also wood
Sorry,
carving.
queens.
It's not being used for violence.
I got the button. I'm cutting it off camera. Okay, peep number 7.
It's actually like peep number 6.7. Shoot. No,
It's fine.
Jackson's fat butt ate one of the pieces.
Peep number 7 is the start of my 7th fun fact, which is on on my block in my neighborhood. We were all very close as kids. There was a lot of kids, and I used to run a chalk dust company. Make of that what you will. Whatever you think a chalk dust company is, you're probably right. No, not like that. And I also ran a rollerblading school for the children on my block. We were all around the same age. I was not older, but yeah. Yeah, it was called Blade-tastic, if you're curious.
Sorry about the noise. Jackson's hitting Marin. I ate the peep, right?
Oh, yeah, yes, you ate the peep.
Okay,
He doesn't even know. You're only on peep 7 out of 20, Parker. Are you sure you don't want me to eat some?
No. My fun fact. Oh my god, can you shut the fuck up? My fun fact is the serving size is 2. 20? Okay, whatever. You know, one of my fun facts was that I used to be fat.
No, the serving size is 4. It's okay. He's only having 5 servings.
My favorite movies used to be Kung Fu Panda, specifically Kung Fu Panda 2, but now I have graduated to the Planet of the Apes movies.
That's a good one.
I love those movies. They're very fun. I haven't seen the new one that came out last year, Kingdom, but I've seen the 3 that came out in like 2011, 2014, 2017. They're really good. I like them. I think Rise, the second one, is like Shakespearean level perfection of a movie, but it has apes in it, so it's another reason as to why I like them. Okay.
Get to eat in your 8th peep, queen.
Peep number 8.
What's I don't like that. I don't like how that bite
a willy.
came out. This is Doggy, and I carry him with me everywhere, and I always have. And he's 17 years old, and he's got holes everywhere, and he even comes to school with me. I don't care if it's embarrassing. He sits in my backpack. It's not a very fun fact. It's
Good
just
one.
It's kind of just a fact.
My 8th fun fact is that I like to draw.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
It's more Marin.
Yeah, I'm just sitting.
Can you
You're
go
so
upstairs?
red in the face.
Don't cut this out. See, you're abusive.
I'm not cutting anything out. Did I eat it?
Yes, you ate the 8th
Did I
peep.
say my thing? Oh, I like to draw. Oh my god, this
How are
is
you?
like.
It's 8th peep. How are you delusional already?
How many peeps have you eaten at once?
None.
You've never had a peep?
No, I've had. Oh, I didn't understand the question. I'm sorry. How you meant now?
I like to draw. Here's some drawings.
Oh yeah, insert.
Here's one. Here's another one. Here's the third. Recently, I started asking ChatGPT to give me drawing prompts, but
Bye, guys.
This is PDA. It's
we're at my house.
disgusting.
It's not public.
This is public. This video
Oh,
is gonna
yeah.
be public.
Didn't know this was a porn site. Anyways, peep number 9.
Well, he eats peep number 9.
Alright.
Let's dig into.
Leave!
He left this phone.
Let's dig into my 9th fun fact. Okay, 9th fun fact. I used to collect hair out of all of the hairbrushes in my house and keep it in a little coin purse.
Ugh.
And then my mom found it and posted it on her public Facebook account. And told the world what I was doing like a weird little
one's
hairball to
wild.
scare my brother with. He used to be scared of hair.
He has hair.
I know, he was scared of the hair in the brush because it was nasty to him. So I'd collect it, but it was just, I kept it in little coin purses around my room.
That's crazy. My 9th and final fun fact.
Oh, you have an unbalanced list.
Yeah, I have
forgot.
9 fun facts and then 11 opinions.
Didn't even do his own video right.
What kind of fun fact? I never did
Just-
the hair
just
stuff. I
don't.
never sold chalk dust. I was normal. I sat inside and I played video games. I did baseball. I used to get ear infections a lot as a kid. Like, so much so that my mom was like, she bought an ear infection detector thing that you would stick in your ear and it would go like, broop, broop. I'll put the sound effect in the, no, I won't.
Cut.
At one point, I got 2 ear infections, 1 in each ear, and my mom took me to like a normal like checkup doctor appointment, and the doctor was like, has he been like complaining about being in pain at all? And my mom was like, no, why? What's wrong? I had 2 ear infections, 1 in each ear. Wait, I do have another fun fact. Anyways.
10th peep. Get it down.
10th peep.
10 peeps.
10th peep.
Oh, 10th fun fact. The first time I was ever left home alone, I melted Jolly Ranchers in a bowl, poured the molten Jolly Ranchers on my hand, and got severe burns over my entire hand. And then wrote a poem about how agonizing my pain was. And I still have the poem. It's titled Burns. I was not left alone at home for a very long time after that.
As you guys can see, Lillian's a very interesting person.
Yeah.
My 10th fun fact that I just came up with is that I have weirdly shaped ears. Oh, wait.
They're so...
Can you see
you
them?
can't see the weirdness. Hold on. Do you see the little ridges, guys?
There's
Go-
ridges. I used to tell people that a dog bit... I'll just put pictures up.
I'll get good pics, guys. Don't worry.
I used to tell... Oh, here. That one's more weird.
Yeah, it's got a little...
It's like... It's a bump.
Yeah, the mom.
I used to tell people that a dog bit my ear when I was little, and that's what happened. That's not what happened. I was just born like this.
No matter gay, straight or blind is being transgender. I'm on the right track, baby. I was born to survive. You know, born this way.
Next
baby,
peep.
you were born this way. Is that even the lyrics? Okay, blue
Yes.
peeps now.
Blue
we're
peeps.
graduating up to blue.
Here's what the blue ones look like.
Oh my god, I didn't think you could see my face in the corner. Anyway, okay, now we're going on to hot takes.
Yes.
My first hot take is that New Moon is the best movie and book in the entire Twilight series. I don't care what anybody says. I know it's usually regarded as one of the worst because the director switched over and people just don't like how much Jacob is in it. And while I am Team Edward, I will say I really like New Moon. I don't know why. It's just the vibe of the book, the vibe of the movie. I just always loved it. Yeah, I don't know. I love that one. I think it's a masterpiece in cinema. And
Who's our next special guest? It's my sister. I can hear her laughing.
Anyway, yeah. Okay, what's your first hot take?
I'll cut that out. My first hot take is for all the Monster Hunter fans.
Oh.
But probably not anyone watching this, unless my brother's watching this.
If he is watching this, hey Wilson.
Hi Wilson. If anyone is watching this like randomly and you made it this far, subscribe.
Wait, this should be the part of the video where you do the like smash that like button. If you've made it this far,
Smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, and click that bell. Okay, my first hot take is Monster Hunter related. I don't think the Charge Blade is that complicated.
dang. Oh, you told me about this. I know.
Yeah. It's very easy, I think, to know how to do. You just have to spend like 10 minutes learning how to do it. And that's it. A lot of people in the Monster Hunter fan base / community or whatever, they think it's like, you need like 10 billion IQ to do this. No, it's just a sword and a shield, and then it's an axe. And then Wilds added the Savage Axe, which is a chainsaw.
Yeah, it only takes like 10 minutes, guys. To the 12th Peep.
Peep number 12, guys.
Well, he's, forcing that one down. My second hot take is that the new Hunger Games book that was released last Tuesday is the absolute best in the whole series, which I don't know enough people who've read it to really know if this is a hot take or not.
Oh my god.
But I know the original trilogy is loved, and it's loved by me. I'm not saying I don't love it.
Me too. I've seen the movies.
We're gonna read the books, don't worry, guys. But I read those books so many times. I love them so much. I love this series. It's such a big part of me and my life. And I just think the 5th book is phenomenal. 6 out of 5 stars, like, beautiful. So,
guys, I'm sorry I haven't been looking at the camera at all.
Have you been looking at yourself?
I've been looking at you and me and you in person. My second hot take is that, honestly, it's weird that this is a hot take, but people should be nicer. I think the world is far too mean, and I don't really get it, because you feel better when you're nicer. It's like stupid. And other people also feel better. But like, in the comments, if you're a jerk, put "I'm sorry." And I know who you are. So if you're watching this and you didn't put "I'm sorry," you're gonna be sorry. All right.
This is already 30 minutes long.
That's fine.
Okay, 13th Peep, everybody.
Peep.
It isn't evil to want to date someone who you find attractive. Sorry, not sorry. If somebody's ugly, and you know what? Beauty's in the eye of the beholder. But if you personally don't find someone to be attractive, it's not evil to have preferences, and it's not evil to not want to be with them. Because you gotta like looking at what you... not what you, they're not objects. You gotta like looking at who you spend all your time with, or a lot of your time with.
Basically, people who say that looks don't matter are lying.
Come on, it's okay. You're not.
Unless
you're
to
not
them
a bad.
they don't matter.
I
But
guess
you're weird. You're a freak if looks don't matter. Just kidding, guys. I'm accepting of all people. This is really ironic because Lillian's dating me. On to my next hot take.
Hey!
I think most movies are good and you're just a bum. That's what I wrote. Most movies are good and you're just a bum. Unless it's an actual bad movie. But like film critics who are like, I don't know, this movie wasn't for me. Shut up. Like, if it's a fun movie, then it's a good movie. And most movies, I'd say, well, not most movies, but a lot of movies are fun, but a lot of people don't consider them good.
Moral of the story is if you see bad reviews for a movie and it puts you off from watching it, don't listen to them and watch it anyway to form your own opinions, because
Yes.
people have wildly different tastes in things. So.
Twilight has a very low rating on Rotten Tomatoes. I think they're fantastic.
It's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Are you ready for your 14th Peep?
Yes, we gotta hurry this up.
Yeah, okay. You shouldn't hate the person you're dating after 3 months, and it isn't natural to have, like, a fighting period. I don't think, at least. I think the whole honeymoon stage, moving to, like, fights every single day and hating each other is not normal. And
I almost threw up. Go on.
And you should like the person you're with, and I don't think it should be normalized to constantly bicker and have arguments and, like, disagree and not communicate about it and, like, be mean to each other. It's normal to argue. It's inevitable that there's going to be disagreements, but you have to choose to be kind about how you disagree.
And also, it's normal to argue, but not every day. It's not like the fighting phase. What is that? Breakup. My next hot take is I kind of just have some opinions in here. It's not really a hot take, but I want to be friends with a lot of celebrities because they seem fun to hang out with. Like, I watch interviews of people and I'm like, they seem cool. Like Timothy Chalamet, he seems like a dude. I'd hang out with him. Who else?
Jennifer Lawrence.
Jennifer Lawrence. Robert Pattinson. He seems so fun to hang out with. Hit me up, Robert Pattinson and Timothy Chalamet. Also Slushy Noobs, but they're in Canada. And I was deported from Canada. Just kidding. No, I wasn't. I can still eat it. Guys.
I was giving it to you, don't worry. I was not gonna. I just want to show them. 15th Peep. My next hot take is maybe not so much of a hot take with our viewers, I don't know. But to me, all of Taylor Swift's songs sound pretty similar. There's different.
I can't eat them.
I can eat the last 5.
Guys, remember that the serving size is 4 and I've had 14.
It's your face. There was a time like a week or two ago when I had my like Spotify DJ playing music and a Taylor Swift song came on and I started singing and then I was like, oh wait, wrong song. And then a few seconds went by and I started singing a different song and I was like, oh crap, wrong song. And there were 3 different songs that I had like the same like just overall vibe and tune, and I just personally think a lot of the songs sound similar, especially on newer albums. Older albums, those ones are good, but the newer ones, they start blending together too much for me. Personally.
Just say you're sexist and move on. Moving on. Okay. This one actually is a pretty hot take.
Oh goodness, are you gonna get canceled? Am I gonna have to defend you on internet?
No, because it's a nerd thing.
Oh.
I think Majora's Mask is the best, or one of the best Zelda games. I think it's my personal favorite. I think it's the most it's the most puzzle based in my opinion, because you have to play the whole game in 3 days. And you have to figure out the whole thing,
Yeah.
Obviously you can reset time. And it's not like you only have 3 days.
Spoilers!
Not really.
I know.
But I think it's the best one. Oh, on here it says Majora's Mask is one of the best Zelda games, and not because it's deep. A lot of people like it the most because it's it's so dark and depressing and it's deep. It kind of is. But it's also a Nintendo game, but it also kind of is dark and depressed. It's very dark and depressing. People deal with facing certain death. But I think it's one of the best gameplay-wise and story-wise and character-wise. And artwork. I'll put some up. Boom.
Boom.
There's 2.
Okay, I have to take over for Parker because he's got a little bit of a stomach ache from eating...
Not even a stomach ache.
3.5 servings of Peeps, but I'm on Peep 16, so you can start with your next hot take.
My next hot take is what fat phobia has turned into isn't real. I get a bunch of videos that are this 800-pound person, and they're this airline is fat phobic because I couldn't take a flight. That's not fat phobia. Not fitting into a seat fit for an average person is not fat phobic. You're just really fat. Sorry, everyone. I think body positivity is a good thing. It started out as a normal thing for people with, not a normal thing. It started out as something for people who were insecure about their bodies. Airlines are not fat phobic because you can't sit in the seat. You can't fit because you ate a lot of food. I understand there's medical reasons, but come on. That was a very hot take.
Very.
I
might
hope.
get canceled.
Yeah, if I ever go viral, then that one's gonna be bad.
Yeah. Okay, this next hot take is in no way me trying to speak for those of other races or identifications, okay? I need to make that very clear. Big and bold. I just don't personally think that slurs are like appropriate to say in everyday settings. Like, I just don't understand. Like, even if you, like, especially if you can't say the slur, but even if you can, I just don't think
I'm gonna do it.
they should be thrown around as, like, commonly as I hear them, even if you can say it, because it's just, like, it's still, like, got really bad background. I don't know, it just, personally, it makes me a little uncomfortable to hear slurs, especially by people I know that, like slurs I can also say. I choose not to because it feels wrong. This is a personal preference, I guess. Not really a hot take. But yeah. Okay.
She actually was trying to speak for
No,
people of
I
different
wasn't.
races.
Peep number 17.
And
Let's move
if you're
forward.
if I'm getting canceled, so are you.
Dude. Peep 17, go.
Peep 17. On to my next thing. I think video games and animation are some of the most versatile forms of art and are underrated. I don't get how people can see an animated movie and are like, oh, it's a children's movie. Are you stupid? Like, they just get written off as like kids stuff or like garbage or like not as
I'm sorry, I was thinking my tongue was blue. Good.
not as like they're just not as accepted as live action movies and like books and paintings and stuff. But I think animation, you can do so much with it, and video games too. It's like one of the only interactive art experiences. But animation, you can do so much that you can't do in live action, especially like making it look interesting. I don't know.
Oh, and
That's my
combining
take.
styles.
And combining styles.
Live action is just realism and like the real world.
Well, Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Oh, I've never seen that. Never mind.
Space Jam 2.
I've never seen it. Okay.
It's ridiculous.
Let's just move on. My next hot take is I don't think it's selfish for new mothers to not want other people to hold their children, like their babies. If, say, I had a kid around Thanksgiving and I showed up to the house at Christmas and didn't want to pass my baby around like show and tell, I don't think that's selfish. I think that the bond a mother and a new father, for that matter, any new parent forms with their kid is really special, and I think if it makes them uncomfortable to have their baby passed around, it should be respected immediately and not questioned or judged by other people.
I agree. What peep is this?
18.
18. I think more people should have more hobbies. I knew a guy who had, an old guy. He used to have his entire garage, or like a lot of his garage was like a woodworking thing. He had a hobby. People used to knit a lot. People used to like do a bunch of stuff. People used to draw. People used to do different things like yoga. I don't know. But I feel like there's a decline in people having hobbies, and I think that's ridiculous because they do so much good for like you as a person having skills and for mental health. Like, instead of just like scrolling and doing random stuff on your phone or on the internet, you could even video games, like video games as a hobby is it's a good hobby to have.
I agree.
I think hobbies are good to have, and there's a decline in them. Sorry, go
No,
on.
you're fine. Respecting elders just because they're old is not right. I don't think any younger person or any person should be forced to respect somebody who isn't a respectful, kind person themselves. I think people need to earn respect from other people. If you're a decent person, then I'll respect you. But if you're not, just because you're old does not mean you'll get my respect. Peep 19.
Peep 19. My next thing is going back to when Lillian said food that she doesn't like. I said that I like everything. I take it back. I'm a liar. I don't like Coca-Cola at all. I think it tastes metallic. I don't like it.
That's a new one.
Especially out of the can. That could be because of the can. I don't really know, but I don't like it at all. I don't think it's
really
good.
Sweet.
They are.
Another hot take: bikers and people on scooters should not be allowed on the freaking streets.
Do you mean motorcyclists, bikers, or?
No, I mean, well, they're dangerous anyway, but that's their own problem. I mean people on bicycles. Should not be on the road. The bike lanes, first of all, people don't respect the bike lanes. Second of all, people on bikes and scooters do not respect traffic laws, traffic lights, stop signs, literally any of that.
I've never seen a bicyclist stop at a stop sign.
Never. You don't just get to blow through. Anyway, I don't think they should be allowed on the road. I think it's so unsafe. I think with the amount of idiot drivers that are also on the road, it's completely unsafe for people who aren't protected by large metal things to be on the road, especially because nobody wears helmets anymore anyway. So if you catch me biking, it will always be on the sidewalk, regardless of if that's legal or not, because I feel like it's so much safer and better for everybody. Thank you.
Thank you.
And peep number 20.
The final one.
All the water is out because Parker drank it all. And my stomach hurts. So,
I should have gotten you water. I'm sorry.
final peep.
Final hot take. I think one pillow is enough for your bed. I'm only 5'10"-ish, 5'11" on a good day.
5'11".
Thanks. I'm basically
are.
like 6'5". Anyways, I think one pillow is enough for your bed. If it's like a good pillow, the only thing I can think otherwise is if you have two really flat pillows and you stack them on top of each other. But I don't get how you can have like 15 pillows on your bed. She is a person who has a ton of stuff on her
I like
bed.
the extremes. I either sleep on 6 pillows or I sleep on the mattress, no pillow at all.
It used to be worse. She used to have all of her stuffed animals in the bed too, but she got like a little, I'll put a picture up, a little thing, like a hammock for all of her stuffed animals. It's like a net. But it used to be like half the bed. Now it's only like a third of the bed being taken up by pillows.
Yeah. And my last hot take is that art teachers are way too lenient nowadays, and they need to start failing people who suck at art. Sorry, not sorry, but I spend hours and hours on my work. Last semester I did so much homework and so much work for all of my assignments just to know that all the effort I was putting in didn't matter because someone who put in 10 minutes of effort would get the same grade as me. And I don't think that's how you teach art, especially at a college level. I definitely think leniency with elementary grades and people who don't have a choice with art is more acceptable because 1, they're small children, and 2, that might not be what they want to pursue. But once you start picking to take art and you have an art degree, or you're getting an art degree, you have to be able to do the basics and follow some fundamentals and prove that you're able to do the proper techniques that are required for whatever class you're in. I think a lot of teachers do it based on participation, but that's not making better artists. It's just telling people that they can take art as an easy class, and it shouldn't be an easy class. It should be as difficult as other classes. I just feel like people who put in a lot of effort, the effort's wasted because their grade isn't dependent on the effort that they put in. It's just about if they show up and try, but I don't think that should always be the case because people take art less seriously when it's like that.
Bonus hot take. I have another one. Joe Keery, not my type. That's my hot take. But he looks cool as a person. God bless America. Thank you for watching.
Oh, was I supposed to say an exit? Thanks for listening to our 20 total fun facts and technically 22 hot takes because he had some bonus. This isn't my channel, so I don't feel like I should be doing the outro, but I'm glad I got to participate.
Please like and subscribe. I'm trying to get 1 billion followers by the end of the year. Smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, and smash that bell. What are you waiting for? This is the best content on YouTube. Thank you for watching.
More content to come.
Yes. Hi everyone. It's Parker from 2 days and after that video. I spent yesterday editing, and I want to just give a shout out to Lena Boo, at Lena Boo 2006 on YouTube, and The Legends of Rockford. I don't know what their ad is. I probably should have looked that up, but I didn't. They're my inspirations for making this YouTube channel. Also, in the comments, put any ideas for future videos, like stuff we should do, or stuff we should add to our videos. I don't know. Also, shout out to Lillian, who didn't want to be recorded. What? Stop what? There's Lillian.
Stop.